Hello and welcome to CNN News 18 with me, Ayushman Jammwal. Ladies and gentlemen, our top story ahead of the special parliament session. An all-party meeting is currently underway. Minister Rajnath Singh, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralhad, Joshi and opposition party leaders including Ranjan Chaudhary are in attendance. Now, according to top government sources, on the very first day of the session, there will be discussions, events and anecdotes related to the 75-year journey of Parliament. On the second day, everyone will gather in the new building where MPs will be provided with a kit containing a copy of the Constitution along with 2 or 3 other documents related to the history of Parliament. Meanwhile, amid intense speculation, the government is expected to discuss various issues during the 5-day sitting. These discussions may include changing the country's name from India to Bharat, implementing one nation, one elections and introducing a 33% quota for women in Lok Sabha and state assemblies.
आज एक विशेष सत्र बुलाया जा रहा है जिसमें न विपक्ष को मालूम है मुद्दे क्या होंगे, क्या जरूरत आन पड़ी इसे बुलाने की, न सरकार को स्पष्ट रूप से मालूम है कि ये क्यों बुलाया गया है। अभी सितंबर चल रहा है और 12-13 अगस्त को हमारा सत्र समाप्त होगा। परंतु जहां तक कांग्रेस का सवाल है, अगर एक सप्ताह का सत्र बनाया गया है तो ये सोनिया जी का जो पत्र के मुद्दे 9 पॉइंट्स, महंगाई, बेरोजगारी जिस तेजी से बढ़ रही है उस पर चर्चा होनी चाहिए।
Right, so let's get you an overview of the pending bills that are currently in limbo in Parliament that could see discussions and passage in the special session. So what we are seeing is that number one is the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners bill. So this could see debate in the special session of Parliament. The Advocates Amendment Bill, this could also see a debate inside the special session of Parliament. The Press and Registration of Periodicals Bill, another bill that could see debate and discussion in Parliament. The Post Office Bill, some bills could see the easy passage through Parliament, not much debate, and the Repealing and Amending Bill. This could also find space during the special session of Parliament. So these are the pending bills that could see kind of like a discussion taking place in Parliament, but the special session of Parliament is set to kick off tomorrow, and we're getting a reaction from the leader of the opposition, the Lok Sabha, Ranjan Chaudhary. Let's listen in.
कोई बड़ा चमत्कार होने वाला है, लेकिन अभी तो ये लगता है कि जैसे कि नॉर्मल सेशन, रेगुलर सेशन जैसे होते हैं वैसे ही ये 3 बिल का जिक्र किए हैं। बाद में कहते कि और 2-4 आइटम आने वाला है। तो सरकार की जो रवैया, इस रवैया से हम जितने विपक्ष है, ये विपक्ष को सरकार की क्या मुद्दा और सरकार सदन चलाने के लिए क्यों ये बेमौसम सदन को बुलाए, इस विषय को लेकर हमें भी थोड़ा भ्रम तो जरूर थी, लेकिन धीरे धीरे ये सरकार को जो रुख है वो हमें पता होते हैं। लेकिन फिर भी हमें ये जानकारी नहीं है कि अगले दिन और कुछ होने वाला है या नहीं, क्योंकि सरकार की मंशा सरकार खुद जानते हैं। क्योंकि आज ही पता चले कि ये रेगुलर सेशन की तरह ही ये सेशन लाने की और सोच रही है, लेकिन हमें कुछ चीजों से वंचित भी किए जा रहे हैं। क्योंकि आप जानते हैं कि हर मेंबर को ये क्वेश्चन आवर और 0 आवर की सुविधा मिलते हैं, तो इस सुविधा से हमें और जितने सारे मेंबर हैं, चाहे सत्ता विपक्ष, दोनों तरफ के मेंबर को ही वंचित होना पड़ेगा, ये तय है। ये आप नया सदन में हम जाएंगे, पुराना से सरकार ये हमें ऐलान किए हैं, और कोई फोटोग्राफी बनेगी और 2-4 बिल भी लाएंगे। और ये सदन में कल ही 11 बजे से चर्चा शुरू होने वाला है। हमारे 75 साल गिरे हुए 75 साल की हमारा संविधान सभा की बात को सामने रखते हुए हमें चर्चा भी किया जाएगा कल। तो यही 2-4 मुद्दे हैं।
आपको सरकार ने स्पष्ट तौर पे कहा कि कोई और बिल आएंगे, इन 4 बिल जो लिस्टेड हैं उसके अलावा भी सरकार ने कहा कि कुछ और बिल आएंगे, क्या
कहा और 3-4 आइटम।
मुझे नहीं मालूम अचानक क्या पेश करेंगे क्या नहीं करेंगे। जब तक प्रस्ताव नहीं सामने आएगा तब तक टिप्पणी करने का क्या फायदा। लेकिन पहले जो स्पेशल सेशन जो भी होते थे, तो जब स्पेशल सेशन का ऐलान होता था तभी कह दिया जाता था कि एजेंडा क्या है। इसमें तो टीवी पे बहस चली, बड़ी बहसें चली और कहा कि आप एजेंडा क्यों नहीं लाए। उन्होंने कहा कि आप इंतज़ार कीजिए, मिल जाएगा एजेंडा।
Mehta on the broadcast. Payal, what's the latest from the BJP camp, because opposition leaders are still saying that they're in the dark when it comes to the agenda of the special session?
Well, the meeting is still going on. Adhiranjan Chaudhary, Ayushman, in fact, just stepped out and has given us a sound bite, and he's expressed the sentiments of the opposition. But the meeting is currently underway. This meeting, which began at 4:30, interestingly, is going on for the last 1.5 hours and it's still going on. Rajnath Singh, the deputy leader of the Lok Sabha, is in the meeting. Pralhad, Joshi, Muralidharan, Piyush Goyal, all of these leaders are there in this meeting. All of these leaders are currently discussing because, obviously they would like to bring the opposition on board, because this is not BJP versus Congress over here. It is government versus opposition over here, and this is the modus of the all-party meeting. So on their front, the government will try to convince them that yes, this is a special session, this is called in for a special purpose. But what exactly is the agenda which has been explained to the opposition parties? We'll have to wait until the opposition leaders come out. Normally, we've seen these customary meetings wind up, very soon, because a lot of people feel that the government doesn't give them much of a stand as far as that is concerned. But we'll try and see what has been told to the opposition parties in this, and whether or not any specific agenda has been actually given out as well. We'll have to wait and see, and we will hear from more leaders in some time. But for now, the meeting is really going on.
Right. So the meeting is currently underway, and after the opposition leaders come out, will we get an idea of what the agenda is, which kicks off tomorrow? But let's get you an overview of the opposition's 9-point agenda, something the Congress party has put forward when it comes to discussions during the special session of Parliament. Number one, issue of price rise and unemployment, something the opposition parties, members of the India Alliance, have put center stage when it comes to taking on the Modi government. Number two, the government's commitment to farmers. The opposition has also made this point, especially in those poll-bound states of Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, as well as Madhya Pradesh, that the centre's policies have not helped the farmers on the ground. Number three, how the centre tweaked the airport policy. So that pitch also coming in. Crony capitalism is the allegation coming in from the India Alliance. Number four, continued agony of people of Manipur. Also, the Manipur debate, remember, dominated the previous session of Parliament, and that is likely to continue in the special session. Number five, communal tensions in states like Haryana in the wake of the violence in New. This could also come up in the discussions in the special session of Parliament, something the opposition plans to push and make part of the narrative ahead of the state elections as well as on the road to 2024. Number six, China occupying Indian land. This issue Rahul Gandhi has been continuously raising, and that pitch could come up in the special session of Parliament, something the opposition has been railing against the central government. Number seven, urgent need for a caste census. This is also emanating from the Bihar government, this pitch for a caste census, which has become part of the overall India Alliance's agenda. Number eight, damages inflicted on center-state ties, saying that federalism is under attack. That's another pitch that's come in from many state satraps who are part of the India Alliance. And number nine, impact of natural disasters on states. We've seen what's happened in the Congress-ruled state of Himachal Pradesh, and that agenda is also something the India parties want to bring front and center during the special session of Parliament, saying central aid needs to go forward. So that is the agenda that the opposition has put forward. Will we see fireworks in the special session, which kicks off tomorrow as the opposition trains its guns at the Modi government in the run-up to those crucial state elections in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh, also on the road to the Lok Sabha elections in 2024. The meeting is currently underway, and as Payal is pointing out, we are waiting for the opposition leaders to come out so that they tell us what the briefing they've got